Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 4. We are hunting for the Sightless Eye, pursuing Elias and his many, I assume, simulacrums rather than illusions. As we head through this palace that was on the other side of a sandstorm. Oh, I'm here.
You received her blessed communion. Open your heart to her. Embrace your nature.
Are you done talking so I can, like, get on with smacking you upside the head?
You will give up at some point.
No, I really won't. I love that my storm came in at that moment.
You think killing me again will have a different outcome?
I think that eventually we're going to run out of your tricks. That's what I think.
I'm not ready yet.
You've not got much left in you, Elias. Give it up.
That stench. Unnatural. Some kind of necromancy.
You think?
Where did he find this power?
Lorath is super smart. I'm so glad he's with us on this adventure. Right, let's top ourselves up because there's some potions nearby.
She took me to an ancient battlefield where thousands of our kind died at the hands of angel and demon. Never again will we suffer so, she proclaimed. And in her eyes, I saw a new world. A paradise where we will live free from the tyranny of the heavens and hell. Ours, if we have the strength to make it so.
I mean, I get what she's going for, but there are ways to do this without, like, I don't know, murdering everyone and throwing the entire world into turmoil. Okay, big healing well beforehand.
Are you looking for the eye, Lorath? Taking it will change nothing. It is too late to stop what Lilith has begun.
I'm not ready yet.
Off to a good start with him. Right, on to the supplicants. Ah, cool, he executed that one. Right, back to you.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, it's about third done.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm low on spirit.
Let's not stand directly in his blood spouts. Right, one down, two down. I'm not convinced Loris actually doing the fighting here. Okay, down to a quarter health. Now he's stunned. Hammer, hammer, hammer.
I do not have enough spirit. I must wait a moment.
Couple of big hammers will finish him off. There we go. Whew.
Here it is. The Sightless Eye. Mashif can help us get the artifact far from this place. But we need to hurry before Elias returns. That opening over there is our best chance of escape.
So, the Sisters of the Sightless Eye have really been all about this. Interesting. I was not expecting to be coming out from here.
Put pressure here. We need to stop the bleeding.
Oh god, Mashif.
No.
Hey, you made it. Did you kill that sorcerer fellow?
A little bit.
The storm was broken. We'll get you out of here.
Oh, it's a shame. I got mine. Just a hair too late. Sneaky devil poked me in the back. Skewered like a quill rat. So it goes. Hey, Deckard.
Aye. So it goes.
And there he goes. Sounded like there was still some left in there. Also, Mashif's likely to have some important, valuable stuff on him, so we should check his pockets just in case.
They'll be coming. I'm taking the Sightless Eye. We need a safe place to study it. Use it against them. We'll meet at the Desert Chapel. Go.
Wait, you're going without me, and I'm going to meet you there. Why don't we just go together? Oh, it actually puts us straight here. Okay. Yeah, this whole area is now explored / explorable. So, Loreth, what have you found?
Did you kill him?
More than once, in fact. Trouble is, he won't stay dead.
We tried. We tried really hard.
He is more powerful than I thought. I underestimated him.
So did I. But we took something important from him, at least. The Sightless Eye. I think he was using it to commune with Lilith from afar.
A powerful piece of magic.
And dangerous. Perhaps we can use it to our advantage. Give me some time to study it. The prime evils were reforming. Hell was coming. But Elias was not the answer to anyone's prayers. If you want to take the measure of someone, you judge them by their deeds, not their words. Simple as that. Elias preached of saving the world while standing atop a mountain of corpses. Then there was the Wanderer. Everything Elias was not. Tainted by Lilith's blood, and yet able to resist her corruption. That was what I witnessed in the Wanderer's deeds. And that was when I started to think that perhaps together we could keep the evil at bay.
Oh, how wrong you were.
Must have been gruesome in that cult of his.
No more gruesome than the rest of Sanctuary's underbelly.
Salvage that up, salvage that up, and salvage that up. Are you feeling any better?
I can shut out Andario's whispers most of the time, but not always.
With the break in the statue up there, it looks like she's leaning at a jaunty angle. Like,
Andariel is part of Lilith and Elias's plan. But how? What do we know so far?
Lilith made a deal with Astaroth.
The demon who served her father. Interesting choice of ally.
And she has a key to hell.
A place where she's seen as a traitor. So why would she go? And is she already there? We need answers. Elias used the Sightless Eye to contact Lilith. Perhaps it can help us.
I did wonder what this was for. Is that going to be a convenient
It's risky,
place to put it?
but we haven't got a choice.
Oh, we're going to lead Lilith straight to Andariel.
Picture Lilith in your mind and gaze into the eye.
Don't think this is advisable. So she's got the horns.
My father's essence is reforming.
How do you know?
I feel it. Like 1,000 old wounds ripped open again. He's still weak. Vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
Make his power yours. The other lords will.
I guess she saw us.
She saw me.
She knows we're looking for her. Only a matter of time before she comes after us.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean?
Mephisto is reforming. And Lilith aims to take his power while he is still weak.
So, that's what you've been preparing for. All right, old man. Think. Think! If she takes Mephisto's power, she'll become like a prime evil herself. She'll be able to conquer hell and sanctuary alike. I have an idea how to stop her. But for it to work, you'll need the help of an old ally. Deliver this message to Donan.
Oh, Donan.
He overshadowed for guidance.
Donan. Why do we have to keep putting our trust in you? Okay, so we're in Act 4, technically, at this point. Back to Kyovashad. And actually, while I think about it, let's have one of those elixirs of beast slaying before we go talk with him. It's 5% experience, it's 5% experience.
I cannot do that here. everything brushed aside.
Put your pride on the side. I have a letter for you.
News for once, I hope. It's from Lorath. Oh, wonderful. So, Lorath. Lilith. Entering hell. It's Soulstone. What? Is he serious? What does it say?
Loreth is going to take Primeval into himself.
No, of course not. That would require some basic degree of consideration. It's written in our code. He sent a plan. Though calling it that is generous. He wants to imprison Lilith with my Soulstone. The one that held Astaroth.
That is optimistic.
Can it work? Certainly not. The stone needs to be attuned first. And he will need an expert for that. Laura thinks that expert is you. Then he is even more foolish than I thought. Go to the Horadric vault, will you? I'll dig up what he needs. You can deliver it. And maybe then he'll leave me alone.
Okay.
Hold on. Did Lorath offer you his horse for the journey? No, wait. What am I thinking? Of course not. I'm old friends with the stable master in town. Tell him I sent you, and he'll offer you a steed.
Hey, are we getting a horse? Act 4, and we're getting a horse. I thought we needed to be level 50 for this. Okay. So, it was, yeah, down over here. Oh, this has become all entirely worthwhile. Hey, I'm a friend of Donan's. You said you could provide a horse?
Donan? Ah. Now there's a good man.
A proud man.
A champion of the faith.
An egotistical
Not like that old crank
knob.
you were with earlier. What was his name? Lord Fam? Morath? Doesn't matter. I know Donan's been through some hard times of late, so I'm happy to help him however I can. Take one of my steeds, free of charge.
Okay, mats can be purchased from the stable master or discovered throughout Sanctuary. Interesting. And you can call it with Z. Dash. Get knocked off if there's too many things around. And customize them. Let's go for the light bearer one. I mean, that just seems like the right choice. We'll put some armor on it. We don't have any trophies, but that's okay. I mean, these are fine. I guess I can purchase them so that we've got them available. I'm still going to keep the light bearer though. There's not much in them except he's got blood on his snout and hooves.
May your road be calm.
Yeah, look! I got myself a horse. Jeez, I wonder where you can hypothetically find them throughout Sanctuary then. Do we stay on a horse when we fast travel? No, we don't. It is probably going to be faster for us. Okay, so we've got Spur to take him on. We can dismount and pummel. That's kind of cool.
I must wait a moment.
And this is the wrong way to be going. armor's pretty good. Gotta say, I do quite like it. We've got an inventory full of stuff, but we're not going to get rid of it just yet. I want to push on with the plot and see where this is going. So, back into the Herodric Vault. Have you found your things?
Haven't even gone in yet. We have an intruder.
Oh yeah, I know her.
It's not like that. She's but a child.
You brought a child? Here?
It was she who brought me, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that, like you said, meet me at the Herodric Vault, and you expected me to know where it was, just says a lot about your security.
Watch where you swing that staff. It's not a toy.
Who is he?
Dunham.
He once lived in this vault. The one you're trespassing in. Explain yourself.
He's a bit of a knob.
I'm a student, conducting research on the Herodrim. What's left of you all, anyway?
A student, huh? You have a teacher? Don't tell me Lorath has taken another apprentice.
I don't need a teacher to study. Lilith threatens Sanctuary as we speak. I need to prepare for that. With or without help.
You? Against Lilith? Well, I came to get my things. I pray they were free from your meddling.
As I said, he's a bit of a knob. Manifestations of the Prime Evil.
The Prime Evils may be subdued, but they can never be ended. Even from their home in the Hells, they can still influence our world. Walk its
I used to be like that girl. Had more dreams than I knew what to do with. Let me unseal this.
Oh.
Chakid. Chespith Hilm.
More Chespith. So what's on this side?
Stone will need to be attuned to Lilith before Lorath marches up to her. It won't hold her well otherwise. I put together some notes on the process before I left.
You left some bats in this place. Alongside the tools, a few scraps of paper cover the table.
Workshop. Lorath, Elias, and I would spend days on end cooped up in here.
Books covered with meticulous notes.
Debating. Nothing to hold us back but our own imaginations. And how much of each other.
Every tool stored away with care. None of these yours? Okay. And carry on looking. Left wall hug. There's another lock. What's in there?
First things first. Lorath will need my notes. Soulstone magic is treacherous, even in the most skilled hands.
Do you want to open this up?
Tread carefully. We summoned the spirit in here. Ran amok. Lorath assured me that he banished it for good, but I've always had my doubts. It's priceless.
Oh, we can definitely take this thing out. That's a really cool ability that he's got going on there. Well done, Donan, for opening the door. Not for the fight, for opening the door. That's all I needed you for. You did what I needed when I needed it.
Damn spiders. Always find a way in.
Even more spiders.
Lilith hails from her father's domain. Hatred. That's the essence Lorath will need for the attunement.
I've got some in me.
I kept a map. Somewhere. Here. All the places Mephisto's hatred yet lingers. There's just one last thing.
Are you following us again? Okay. A goatman skeleton propped up for scientific inquiry.
A project to determine the physiology of the goatmen. In the end, it devolved into a debate about whether the creatures dream like goats or men.
I love that level of pettiness in terms of like science and magic. That's brilliant. We have one more door. Come on, Dunnan, this way. You're not going to open this door. Fine. Here's your desk.
Yes. I bet Lorath still wears his. The Order's mission was his lifeblood. I couldn't give up my life for it. Not like him. I wanted to be a man. I left to chase family. Fellowship. Glory.
Yeah.
And for what? You saw how that ended. My son.
Hey, it's your pride that did that.
Can't do it. It wouldn't work anyway.
Donan.
You don't understand. The stuff soul stones are made of, they're old as the eternal conflict itself. With magic so primordial, you need faith. You need spirit. I have none.
You don't need it.
What you lack in faith, you have in allies.
Who? You?
Yes. You're the only one who can help us.
Unfortunately, you may be right. I can't make any promises. Really. But I can try. For you two, I'll try. Let's hear what the old man has to say.
Bring it back. And while you're at it, would you open this door, please? Why would it even be locked? So, back to the study. Hey, Narelle. What have you been up to?
This place is a treasure trove. Look at this masterpiece. Kalhas beyond the veil of the southern jungles.
You're familiar with Kalha's work?
She's brilliant. One of my favorites.
Mine as well.
Have you read her treatises? Never mind. You can tell me on the road.
Oh, you're coming with us, are you?
On the road?
I'm going to help you. I know the Haradrim's ways. Your magic. Even that coded writing system you use. And don't tell me it's too dangerous. Lilith took my mother. I'll do whatever it takes to stop her.
That's a good speech. Might even convince the man you should be telling it to. Come on. I'm headed to him.
But you're Haradrim. Isn't this your vault?
He's retired.
It was once. Now, I suppose time will tell.
It does mean that the split of the sides is very different to what I thought, because I thought it was angelic / demonic, and that is clearly not the case. Okay, we need to go to the Forsaken Chapel. So once again, back down here. Let's go to Tarsarak. And get on the horse. Actually, while we're here, let's salvage up the stuff we've got in our inventory. Bonk. And we've got an Abstruse Sigil. Oh, cool. That's for the jewelry one that we didn't care about.
I cannot do that here.
We can't spur the mount on in town. You can cover a decent amount of distance. This almost reminds me of the original Road to Arcanus. Okay, back
You were right
into the
to call
chapel.
upon me, you know. Soul stones are no trifle.
There's the Donan I remember.
I need air.
No! Turn around, go back in.
Andariel is getting louder. Screaming? Or laughing? I can't tell the difference. I tried to push her down, but being stuck in that cramped room...
And having Donna nearby probably didn't help.
I just need a moment of quiet.
Oh dear. What's going on?
I'm still muddy on the details of this plan.
The bones are there. Lilith aims to take Mephisto's power for herself. Before she can reach him, we use the Soul Stone on her.
Preparing the stone will take time we don't have. Why don't we fight her?
Who among us? You. Her corrupted blood still runs in your veins. No. Fighting her kind is always a last resort. Even if you could defeat her, she'd eventually come back. But a smarter weapon, the stone, would be up to the challenge.
Soul stones usually fail, given enough time. It might not work.
But that makes it tomorrow's
I can
problem.
make it work. There's no one I trust more to do it.
The wind is picking up. I can't see her. Thaisa!
I'll find her.
Elias!
You're fumbling in the eye. Let me write to your little cow.
You. If you hurt her.
Hurt her! I elevated her! The runes inked into her skin form a waypoint. She is a beacon across realms!
Get her out of here.
It matters not. Her part is done.
So she's not going to
Your
become
part is done.
Andariel.
Savor your breath. While it lasts.
She's just a summoning beacon. Oh dear. Hi! Woo! Let's not stand in the middle of that. So, Andariel, you look a bit chained up. Where'd you go? And she's retreated again. Hey, you can keep doing that all you want as long as my bubble is up. Missed me.
I'm not ready yet.
That one might have hurt a bit.
I'm not ready yet.
Just keep focusing on what we do. Let's try and take this thing out, actually. Ow! Oh my god, we're breaking her bombs as we do this. This is the Andariel I know.
I must wait a minute.
No.
I must wait a minute.
Oi! No pushing me back into the sandstorm. But she's over half gone. Worst time to get an itchy face. It may not seem like it, but I am trying to dodge her attacks as much as possible. That's how we've been able to keep our health up as high as it has stayed. Let's drink a healing potion this time. Try and bring her away from the edge. Almost got her. Bit of a charge, and that finishes her off. Go back from whence you came. Hey, level 49. 2 legendaries. Skills deal extra critical damage to crowd controlled enemies. That's kind of cool if we were doing Earth. Becoming injured, don't care about that. Yeah, I want like Hellfire treads and stuff. Going up against someone that I know. What?
Hell of a storm.
What happened out there?
Guys. Did you just literally wait in here with the shield up?
Bloody hell. You finished the ritual from the volcano then?
Elias. That's the man who summoned Lilith. You're saying he summoned a lesser evil too?
Keep up, girl. Is Andariel gone?
Yes.
In the ground. Well, kind of turn to flame.
He fled.
Before going to the steps, Elias came to Hawazar, took something that wasn't his. It's why I'm hunting him. I have a friend in Hawazar who has mastered the art of immortality.
I would like to know this.
She might know his secret. Let me take you to her.
I thought we were after Lilith, not Elias.
Finding him may lead to her.
And while we look for him, you'll have time to work on the stone. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Ah, damn it, I'll bite. On one of those rare occasions you gave me good advice. You said the answers you need are often in the place you least want to look.
Brilliant.
It was you who said that.
Ah, you're right. Let's get the horses ready.
So, the others are ready.
I didn't mention it earlier, but you did well.
Thanks.
You stood against Andariel, a lesser evil, and lived.
Not just lived, I won.
That's no ordinary feat. But don't let it go to your head. The arrogance and foolhardy never last long in Hawazar.
Where even is Hawazar on the map?
I wonder what old Deckard Cain would have written in his chronicles if he had seen us. Two old friends reunited. New allies eager to learn from our vast knowledge. Bound as one against the encroaching darkness, like the Haradrim of old. They were probably lost and bitter just like us. But Cain had a gift for seeing the good in people. One thing was certain at least. Lilith meant to devour Mephisto and claim his power as her own. Had that been her goal all along? Not sanctuary, but a bid to reign in hell. And Elias, the damned fool, was too blind to see it. Perhaps we weren't perfect, but we knew we had to make a stand. We were the world's only hope.
That dialogue felt a little bit rushed, but overall very cool. Ooh, extra movement speed after killing an elite. That's a very specific thing. And wow, that was all of Act 4. So, as much as we're in Kyrgyzstan at the moment, Hawazar is an entire other area. So, before we move on, I think it's only right that we try and get the extra skill point. So, from the next couple of episodes, we're going to be trying to work up and explore Kyrgyzstan. So, I guess that means we're going to go to Chaldeum. We need to go across and do Traces of Iron, and there's going to be a whole bunch of other stuff around here because we've only got one of the waypoints in Kyrgyzstan unlocked. Yeah, definitely want to explore this. The last episode ran a little bit long, so I think we'll finish this one there. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 4. See you soon.